Hey there everyone, it's KYN and welcome back to my Let's Play of Lock and Key. So, last time finally got Solitude 5 solved, as well as the next 4 levels solved. So, yeah, managed to pick up some speed here, but that's only because I think I backrouted both 6 and 7. 8 should be solid, and then 9 I got hung up there for quite a while. Yeah, it took me quite some time to see the, supposed to make layers of platform bridges to mix platforms. And I think I've ever seen that as part of a Nintendo solution of a level in Lem Runner. So yeah, for some very strange reason, it took me a while to see that on Solitude 9. But well, managed to figure it out, and yeah, I don't know if it's acceptable since I do have a shimmier left over, but it probably is. Yeah, maybe that shimmier is just to like delay the clone so that he is able to survive to fall to the bottom. But I am not certain. Yeah, I haven't even checked Dexter's intended solution there. So anyway, yeah, we're almost halfway through the pack. Yeah, after I manage to get this level solved, yeah, then we'll be at the halfway point. But yeah, we're pretty much getting there. Yeah, but even then, it's still a pretty good pack. So I'm definitely enjoying it, and I'm definitely quite impressed at how very difficult these levels are, even though there's only one lemming, yeah, in every level. Yeah, because that's pretty much the theme of it and everything. So yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, next up, Solitude 10, Pillars. One lemming, one to be saved. So mixing the palace and the, I believe the horde tile set. Lemmings, by their nature, are intensely social creatures. They look out for one another and help each other whenever they can. Every lemming tribe that I know of has a strong community spirit. Both of us had a large social circle. However, to be brutally honest, Locke only had any friends because of me. Between the two of us, I was the one who did the talking while he remained reserved. He operated on impulse, and his basic instinct was that of independence and denial. I felt that this did him no favor, so I often pushed him to try and leave his own head. Yet despite my best efforts, it seemed inevitable that he would live like a hermit. To each his own, I guess. Alrighty. So, we have a pre-assigned slider here, and then these should be neutralizers. Ah, PSP music. This should be skill removers, it appears. Let's see. Yes, those are neutralizers. So yeah, we definitely do not want to step in there right away. So it seems that we might want to go out to the right. And yeah, we don't even have room to slide out in the other direction. So seems that we will just have to like connect to the pillars here, and then laser goes up there. Okay, and we could shimmy, but we'll stop around here. We technically wouldn't need it, I guess, the shimmier. Yeah, since we can just walk up. Yeah, as a matter of fact, how does the laser work the other way? Yeah, it seems like we would need like plenty of builders and whatnot. Plus, it only reaches about up here. And then we have to like apply another laser, it appears. So, I don't know, it does look like this would be the way to go, probably. Those should be skill removers. Yes, indeed. privacy button there. Yeah, so we need to find some way to get through. Yeah, so it seems that we would just have to shimmy. Yeah, and then we'll just have to like laser through here or something. But that would require that we make the path first. Yeah, so we have to laser there. And also here as well. Yeah, so we need to like build so that he slides out the other way, I guess. And then we can shimmy. Yeah, then he becomes a neutralizer and we won't be able to laser through here. Which probably means that we will have to build down here instead. Yep, there we go. And now we just have to laser at a spot where he'll be able to step up, since we won't be able to assign skills while he's a neutralizer. Or not a neutralizer, a neutral. And then, yeah, I believe we'll be able to slide out the other way. Yes. Yes, so we can do this with just one laser. Alright. Laser through here. He's gonna spot, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, let's see then. So yeah, we need to figure out a way to get down there safely. Let's see. We're seeing like maybe building. Yeah, maybe like twice there or something. And then I think we would have to do the same thing here. Which probably means that he would need to be a slider in order for that to happen. Okay, so going out this way too, I suppose. Yeah, then we go out that way. Let's see what happens if I build across here. Okay, no, he's not gonna reach all the way across. Should be fine. Okay, I think that should be fine, except maybe we would have to laser out. Yeah, something like this, I think. Yeah, I think that staircase is necessary, actually. Yeah, so that we can shimmy on here. And then, yeah, I think we would need to. make a platform there. Okay, and now he's stuck here. Well, we do have another builder. Oh, and we only have one more shimmier as well. So that's another problem. Okay, oh yeah, and we're also at a dead end here as well. Well, no, actually, it's because he's a slider, so he'll still be able to go back out the other way. It's just that he has no way to get up here. Yeah, since we didn't build. Okay. This is certainly getting somewhere, though. I think we're slowly piecing it all together. Yeah, so we can just let him slide and then come back the other way. And that wouldn't do. Where did I use a slider before? And no, looks like we would want to build. Okay, yeah, so now he goes out to the right. Which I'm pretty sure we would need the, whatchamacallit, the, laser. We also have a bit of shimmier, so we use it to get into here. And then we would need the last shimmier here. Okay, so that just leaves us with the two builders and laser. Okay, so how to use those then? Yeah, so the problem is right here. So yeah, there's got to be a much better way to use the laser. Yeah, because now we're stuck. Oh, well, wait, no, wait. I think that should fix the problem. Yeah, because now he won't be able to be a faller. No, that's pretty clever. Yeah, but this should be low solved, though. It's a very nice one, I must say. Oh, that's a skill remover. Right. Why did I think that he would become, normal Lemming? Ah, right. Yeah, so that's a problem. Yeah, and I think the thing is, we still would need him to be a slider in order to get to some parts of the level. I think that's the biggest problem, though. Yeah, which probably means that we would need to scoot the builder staircase out, probably. Maybe that's the only thing that we would need to do. So... yeah, I think that might be thin enough there. Oh, but it doesn't reach all the way. However, I don't think that's a problem, since we could just build twice, I think. Yeah, because now we only need one builder staircase here, since he's already going out the right way. Would this be level solved? Yeah, with just a laser left over. Oh, he spots there. Ah, that's what the laser is for. Yeah, to reduce the height of that platform. Oh, except now he's too far. Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem if he's too far out. Yeah, so we shimmy on here and then... yeah, if we were able to shimmy on here, then I think it would be fine. Then we would probably have to, like, maybe interrupt him or something. Yeah, like the builder. Yeah, but we won't have that. Let's see. Gotta make sure that I'm not, like, wasting anything here. As a matter of fact, I think we could just build here first. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there we go. That allows us to save a shimmier. Oh, actually, no. It's still the same, isn't it? No, I didn't change anything. Yeah, so maybe we just do about here. That's essentially impossible to do because, yeah, I don't think you'll be able to step up on there. Yeah, because if I build twice and then I shimmy to come back the other way, yeah, then he's gonna go out to the right. And I don't think that exactly solves our problem. Though, what if we, no, I didn't think so. Okay. Yeah, snubs there around there. Yeah, that's a really big problem if he, it drops too close. Yeah, so then he's not able to reduce the height at the top there. So, yeah, that still leaves me with a laser to do something with. Which probably means that we will want to... but I think I saw that the laser doesn't quite reach the top up there. Yeah, let me see something for a second here. Oh yeah, most definitely not. Oops. Okay, it's there. Yeah, they didn't quite connect there, but again, we do have shimmiers. And hang on. Yeah, hang on. Alrighty, sorry about that. Whoops. Okay, yeah, you need to do up here. Now we're out here. So, what if we, try building here and then. Yeah, so you'll be able to continue out. Okay, and then you couldn't quite reach that there. Yeah, but this does waste a lot, or use up a lot of builders in the meantime. Yeah, and he's able to step up on there. Yeah, and you could get down here, but I really don't see that doing any good. And right, yeah, he also does that too. Yeah, it's impossible to get down there, okay. Okay. Yeah, so we are at the exact same situation again. We shimmy to get through to the top, and then we get down here. Yeah, we use a laser to open the path. And then we have to build that landing platform. There's also laser to go the other way, but I don't see that doing any good. And there's also a building here as well instead, but I don't think it actually quite connected. Yeah, so it wouldn't quite reach. I don't think this quite reaches either. But even if it did, yeah, he'll still be going out the wrong way. But, no, this is actually solved because yes, we just have to build the right spot so that he slides up. Oh, no, now he's not gonna go out the other way because yeah, because of that. So yeah, if I had one more builder, we still need to save a shimmier for this. Yeah, so he needs to be a bit further away from this platform in order to do that. Yeah, because if we're against that, yeah, then he doesn't cut through to that top corner. Suppose we could like build again, but like, yeah, I don't think he'll be able to like drop down here safely. And even if he does, then he'll go out to the right because of the fact that he's a slider. Yeah, so that doesn't exactly solve our problem here. So yeah, we would need the builder on the other side. And let me see here. Yeah, then again, we could avoid that builder right there. I suppose it doesn't really matter how you aim the laser here. Okay, now that's a problem because we still need to save a shimmier for here. Yeah, but in exchange, I've saved a builder instead. Which didn't really seem to like help too much here, I don't think. Yeah, now I've done enough staircases or builders to like keep him contained, but yeah, no shimmier to get onto here now. So that is a problem. Yeah, no shimmier. And went up here. Yeah, and if I use a builder, then yeah, I save that shimmier. And if I use a builder here instead, then that will save me the shimmiers. Yeah, so do that. Yeah, I can get down to here, but I don't think we're able to connector. Yeah, because of that terrain right there. Yeah, so that presents the problem, and then the best way is to like just use shimmier. Okay, this is harder than it looks actually. So therefore, it must be coming down to something that I'm just overlooking or something. Yeah, because he's going through the neutral Lemming is going through the skill removers. Yeah, we would definitely need to clear this out ahead of time. There's like no other way around it. Yeah, and once it gets here to like make him able to step up, yeah, we would need to build in order to catch him. Or what happens if we... Okay, so he landed on here. Quite do with it. But what happens if we drop it down here instead? Okay, so now we're here. Yeah, and then he turns back. Yeah, then we certainly could laser out. Yeah, why don't we try that actually? Because would that actually do anything? But this still becomes a spot ball though, so... Yeah, this might be safe, but I don't think this was right here though. So I don't think that exactly helps us here whatsoever. And these are here. Yeah, and then if we do end up shimming, then he just goes back the other way and then goes here. And you know what? Let me try building here so that he turns back around. Okay, yeah. Just way too close. And then if I build here, it goes out to the left, and then he can laser here. That leaves me with a builder. Yeah, this doesn't seem to solve anything either. Okay, no. Yeah, this is like the maximum. Oh, did he? The laser's too close, so that it doesn't even cut through that builder staircase. Still looks like you still need a builder staircase there, though. So yeah, even with that reduction, I think you still need to build a staircase there. Unfortunately, yeah, this is too far back. Yeah, and that's too far out. Whoops. Yeah, it's just too close. It really makes me quite certain that the rest of the level is correct. Just this part right here is giving me trouble or problems. I'm just sliding out or shimming the other way, but we would need to like get into position to like place out the other way. But yeah, down here would be too far to be able to break through up here. So it does make me think that something is not correct here. Let's see. Yeah, and I don't think it really matters if it would break up there. Well, and also, I think it would also help if we make that a step. Actually, it doesn't really matter because yeah, now down here might be too low. Maybe. Oops. Yeah, this still ends up using 2 lasers. In a way, it does seem a bit wasteful. Okay, yeah, so now I have 1 of each. This is still a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna drop them down here. Yeah, and we still ran into this pond right here. Yeah, let's line up the other way. Yeah, if we were able to go down here, then we can build, and then he goes out that way, but yeah, then we have nothing to turn him back. And we still need to save a shimmier for this, I think. There's a certain, like, no getting over here till I build. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't. Yeah. Yeah, that's spot right. Yeah. So it's possible that we might have to combine that. Because I don't think a reduction with a laser is enough to make it a safe fall. Yeah. It's just that way he slides down, then he's too close, and then he doesn't cut off the corner. Yeah, that wouldn't do. And it's just cutting through a lot of stuff as well. Yeah, and the trigger reach is pretty high, so yeah, there's no escaping it. Yeah, and I could use shimmiers here instead, but still lead us into the same problems here. So yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna shoot the laser too close. Yeah, and if I move this out further. Yeah, so that we don't exactly breach through the wall. Yeah, now he's too far out. Yeah, and I could interrupt him, but still wouldn't do any good. Yeah, and this would pretty much be the exact same thing. Yeah, then a shimmy, get on up here, and then use another shimmier, or possibly even builder here instead. And then that leaves me with 2 builders. So that leaves me with 2 shimmiers. Yeah, and then we have a problem down here. Yeah, and the bridge is all the way through up here. Yeah, and then we get up to here. And we're pretty much in the exact same situation as before. So you can shimmy to get over the top. Yeah, and then my laser. In order to build twice in order to catch them. Yeah, and do that, and then this needs to be with a lot of skills. Yeah, and then the lasers here. Yeah, it would just have to, it would reach through the floor. Yeah, I don't even know why I thought this was a deneutralizer. Yeah, so some other part of the solution is not right then. Because I keep coming to this dead end right here. Yeah, maybe another possibility would be just to like shimmy to get in there or something, but that would require us to shoot a laser first from down here, but then we need to get back up here again. And if he does that, then we're not able to give him skills because, yeah, he remains a neutral. So it's really like a dead end here. Yeah, and he's way too far down. So there is definitely something wrong here. I don't know, this feels like it's wasteful with the lasers for some strange reason. No, then he's too far down. So, which means it's probably best to laser first and then use a builder to cancel him. Yeah, now I believe we should be high enough, although I think the laser will still cut off. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay, now he's able to breach through the top there. Yeah, but there the laser would be too high. And we still need another laser there. So, did that exactly change anything here? Other than using one extra builder, I guess. So, I don't see that, being more helpful. Yeah, and we still have to build twice here. So yeah, we're like no better off here. Yeah, the other possibility is that we could just go through the skill remover first. Yeah, but then you'll have problems getting down after. So yeah, not doing something right here. Yeah, and this stuff still seems pretty wasteful. It really does seem like what I did before is correct, though. 1, 2, 3. So it still takes 3 lasers anyway. Yeah. It's just that we're so far down. How far would he have to be in order to still breach through the top there? Yeah, so he has to be around here. Yeah, so we need to be around here. I don't think we can get that actually. No. Yeah. We can't even get into the right spot to do so. So therefore it still uses up another builder. And plus even if he was able to, yeah, we still have this bomb right here. So it wouldn't exactly solve our problem. Yeah, and then we did that. Alright, using a shimmier here again. Yeah. Even if we were able to get into this position to put a builder, yeah, that shimmier would just eventually stop. But though, I suppose, might be able to still get into position for that though. It would just take a lot of lasers, that's the problem. Yeah, and plus I don't think he'll be in the right spot either. And it will definitely use up way too many lasers. Still want to save the shimmer for last. Oops. Yeah, how many builders does it even take here? All 4 builders, okay. What are the remaining 4? Yeah, and then we had that bomb right there. through there. Yeah, I'm concerned to slide down, but then he goes out the wrong way. Yeah, so we still haven't exactly resolved everything here. Yeah, and this uses the last of my shimmier. Yeah, and now the problem is that I do not have a shimmier left. So we're getting there, but like, yeah, I don't have a shimmier available. Yeah, only 3 shimmiers. Yeah, we could also shimmy instead at the first start, but yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything. Because he'll just go through the neutralizer and then we can't do anything. Yeah, and I could swap that shimmer with a builder, but then, yeah, we run into this problem over here, where I won't even have enough builders. Yeah, I really did think that I had the level completed, but no, apparently not. All because of this right here. And then the problems that I have near the exit. Most importantly, is there actually a way to, like, do this to, I don't think so. Yeah, and this is the exact same situation as before. Yeah, and it's certainly not possible without having some kind of slope there. Yeah, and plus that's a waste of a shimmer anyway. It's a complete waste. Also use the builder there. Yeah, no, just left with a builder. And shimmy on back. Yeah, and then here I'm left with a laser. Yeah, and I will swap that builder out for the shimmier. Then again, I ran out of shimmiers. So there's likely somewhere that where it's not necessary, where the shimmier is not necessary. Yeah, definitely not getting anywhere here. Considering try like lasering here, and then like maybe going through that and building or something probably, or possibly even like just lasering. Yeah, but then again, yeah, we have problems getting down after. I'm gonna build in such a way so he goes back. Yeah, and we don't want to remove the slider skill before we actually need to. Yeah, so it's been twice there. So, yeah, it is very, very likely I'm just overlooking something. Also, I have a shimmier left. So, I don't know. It makes me think that somewhere over here is not correct. Yeah, because if you try shimmy at the start, exactly, he becomes a neutral. So, yeah, I'm definitely doing something, like, inoptimal at the start, I think. Yeah, this just breaks through no matter what. Yeah, and laser stops there. something. I'm not doing something right here. Or hang on. Let me use a laser at the start here. Yeah, would that do anything? Yeah, I was going to be able to interrupt, but yeah, I think that uses too many lasers actually. But I'm still gonna roll with this idea anyway, just in case something new pops up. Yeah, another shimmier will stop because of that laser tunnel. So it doesn't exactly get us anywhere, I don't think. Yeah, the builder staircase doesn't close all the way. Does he land on here though? Oh, he does. But even then, I think this still lands up in the same position as before. Or the same situation, I should say. One, two, three. Is it the other way? Whoops. I'm just gonna see what happens if I try interrupting the laser. Laser here, and another one there, another one there. Yeah, and then I suppose we'll have the builder staircases for there. So that might do something actually. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, and we still ran out of shimmiers. So there might be a way to like spare a shimmier then. I think that would solve a problem here. Three, 2, 1. Yeah, because assuming that we go twice here and then twice here. Shimmier here, shimmier here. So therefore, yeah, we need to save that shimmier. Or like up here. Yeah, which means that we would need to find a way to like Step through the ceiling. So probably just one last laser right here. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so we would just need to find a way to like step through the ceiling. This laser ended up here. See something here. Build down here instead. Yeah, so I think we just have to like find a way to like connect the laser tunnels. It's just a bit difficult to like visualize what needs to happen. Essentially, I have to be at the right spot, I think. Shimmy. And then I shimmy up here. Yeah, and then shimmy to keep him safe over here. And then that's no more out shimmiers. Yeah, now I could connect twice. Yeah, something like this. And something over here. Okay, now I don't have any laser to do anything here, so that's a problem. Okay, one more out there, then if it doesn't work, then I think I will make a stop, because I definitely have gone long. And then one. And then one more shimmier for here, and then I'm out. Yeah, even a shot of laser here. Yeah, I should have another one here. Yeah, and then use a builder there. Yeah, still doesn't solve anything here. let me get down here and then at the exact same problem. So, yeah, I'm out of it. There's. Alrighty, so no luck here, and looks like another low what I'm held up on. So, yep, guess I'll have to try again later. So, with this, hope you still enjoyed the video, the Let's Play, and I'll see you all next time.